Say hi.
Hi.
You want to show everybody how you dive in and swim? 1, 2, 3, dive in. Wow. What a dive. Now swim. Kick. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good girl. Hello, my name is Roger Harris. I am a swimming instructor, water safety instructor, and lifeguard for over 30 years. And I have developed a method of teaching children to swim wherein a child age 4 to 11 can swim across the entire width of the pool in only one day. When I say one day, I mean basically 2 sessions of about 2 hours each. Children younger than 4 can also learn to swim, but it'll take a little longer. And children above 11 can also learn to swim with this method, but it'll also take a little bit longer. I have developed this method and taught many children how to swim in only one day. And basically, the idea is that the child learns through positive reinforcement, gradual learning, and close contact and supervision. Hello, what is your name?
Benaya.
Benaya, how are you today?
Good.
Okay, how old are you?
5.
5, and you know how to swim all the way across the pool with no floaties and no water wings?
No.
No, you don't, or yes, you do?
I do.
You do. You don't need water wings, right?
No.
Okay, and
What
you know
are water wings?
water wings are floaties, and you know. And you know how to swim one way or a few different types of ways?
A few different types of ways.
Do you know how to do crawl and backstroke? And
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay, so now what I would like you to do, if you want, and you love the pool or you don't really like it?
I love it.
You love it. Okay, so now what I would like to do, and you only swim when there's an adult around, mommy or grandpa, right?
Yeah.
There's always somebody supervising, right? Okay, good. Okay, so now jump or dive in and swim all the way across when I say go. 1, 2, 3, go! Awesome. And how old are you?
5.
And how old were you when you first started swimming with no floaties?
I think 3.5 or something.
2.5.
3.5.
3.5. When you were 3.5, you could already swim all the way across the pool with no floaties, right?
I mean 4.
4, right? You started learning when you were 3.5, but you could already swim across when you were 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give everybody. You wanna do one more thing, or that's enough for today?
What? There was no one.
Swim a little bit more. Show how you swim crawl. All right. Ready? Go. Awesome. All right, one last thing. Swim under the water a little bit. Not so far, but just show how you can swim all the way under. Yay. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wave. Bye-bye. Everyone should know how to swim. Swimming is fun. It's also dangerous to not know how to swim. Everyone has a right to be able to swim and to be safe in a boat, near a lake, near the ocean. And this method that I developed can be taught to any child. Children naturally pick it up very quickly, and it's fun. And the way that it works is like this. First, close adult supervision at all time. Until a child knows how to swim properly, an adult must be very close to the child who's learning how to swim. Employ water wings. These little devices are inflated and placed on the child's upper arms. You blow them up, you put them on the child, and the child can now naturally float and learn how to swim in a fun way. So number 1, employ the water wings, close adult supervision at all times. When I say close, I mean standing right next to the child at all times. Number 2, enjoy splashing around. Put the kid in the water, little boy jumping and splashing around, the little girl, they enjoy it, it's fun, constantly laughing and joking and splashing around and having a good time so that they don't have fear, and then they associate the pool, if it's in a pool, with fun, so that they want to have a lesson and they want to be able to learn how to swim. Number 3, then once the child is used to floating around with the floaties on, these are called water wings, also called floaties or flotation devices. Once the child can do that, then you gradually teach the child the techniques of how to stroke and how to kick. These are natural things that a child does naturally, but you show them and they gradually pick it up over time and improve. Number 4, positive reinforcement. Every time the child does anything, you say, good boy, good girl, laugh, clap, make it fun and make it a very positive experience. Number 5, okay, you put the child on the steps, on the side of the pool, and you say, come to me, jump, come to me. Very close, very, very small distance, and the child comes to you. At first, an inch, less than an inch, no distance at all. And then, yay, positive reinforcement. Then a little bit further, maybe an inch away. And you do that many, many times until the child has totally overcome fear and feels that it's a fun activity. Then very gradually and slowly, a little bit further and further away from the child to the instructor. The next step is to gradually increase the distance, and then once the child can go across the width of the pool by himself, but very close to the instructor, come to daddy, come to grandpa, whoever it is, then you go to the next step. The next step is to gradually and very slowly over a period of a few hours, or if you want to take your time, you can do it over a period of a few days or even a few months. But if you want to learn how to go across the pool in one day, you do it over a period of a few hours. You gradually let out the air in the flotation device. And that is the basic idea of how this method works. You gradually increase the distance that the child swims, and you gradually decrease the air in the flotation device. Very gradually. Now, these flotation devices are very useful, but they can break, they can pop, they can deflate. So even though the child with the flotation devices looks like they're very safe in the water, the supervisor must be close by at all time, because if this suddenly pops or breaks, which does happen, not very often, but it will happen occasionally, the child will suddenly sink, and you got to be right there when that happens. Okay, then you swim across the pool gradually with the flotation devices deflated, and that's basically it. Then within a couple of hours, in only one day, the child can learn how to swim across the width of the pool. After that, you take time to improve the child's techniques. You improve the stroking, the kicking, and the breathing techniques. The hands need to be cupped, not held in a fist. The legs need to be straightened. So this gradual process of swimming further distances, swimming with less and less air, and improving the technique will perfect the child's swimming skills. And remember, stay in close contact with the child at all time. Constant positive reinforcement. Yay, good boy, good girl. Now, if the child swallows a little water in the process and coughs, then immediately pick him up or her up and don't let the child have fear. It's perfectly natural. They overcome it. They learn how to hold their breath, and they learn how to not swallow water. And also go from the lessons to the free play. Now we're going to have a lesson. Now we're going to play. Now we're going to have a lesson. Now we're going to have play. And if you use this method, then you will soon have a child who just a little while ago couldn't swim at all, who can now swim all the way across the pool widthwise in complete safety. Enjoy. Baby, say hi. You want to show everybody how you swim nicely? 1, 2, 3, swim. Good girl. Now kick and stroke. Kick. Good girl. And go all the way to the side. Kick. Look how nicely you kick. Good girl. Yay. What a good girl. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.